Thank you so much, guys. Alright, All-4-One. So, last album, No Regrets, released in 2009. So, kind of bring us up to date with what you guys have been up to since then.
Since the last album, 2009, No Regrets, we've been working on our 20th anniversary album, which is due out this year. We'll have 20 songs on it for 20 years. It's been along really great. We're excited to share with the fans, and hope you guys enjoy it.
Cool, and of course, you know, the last album was your first on an independent label. So, what was the difference there? Since you guys have been on a major for so many years, switched over to independent. So, what was that transition like?
Transition from independent to major, what's the difference?
The main difference is control. You know, when you're in a major, there's a lot more compromise that you have to make in order to do the things that you feel are necessary for your career. Independent, we're the bosses, so we make the decisions as far as ultimately what happens to the president.
So now you're ready to celebrate your 20 years, new CD. Can you kind of just talk about, you know, the 20 years and what the journey's been like for you guys?
And what?
And what the journey's been like for you guys?
What the journey's been like?
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I mean, there's been a lot of ups and some downs.
Some sideways.
Yeah, but you know, we have hung in there and we have persevered. And it's amazing. It seems like yesterday was 1993, and you know, here we are in 2015, still together, still going strong. You know, and still have a lot of support from a lot of wonderful people around the world. So it's great.
Cool. And what's the goal nowadays for you guys? You guys have a catalog of hits, you guys can tour for the rest of your life, but you guys are still putting out new music, so what's the goal there?
I think our goal, we've always said, once it stops being fun, we're going to be done. So we just want it to be fun. We just want to bring joy to the world.
We're very easy, laid-back people, easy to get along with. The second that is no longer, you know, it's time to hang it up. But we'll do it on our terms.
And with the new music, are you looking to find new fans now, or are you just trying to keep your core audience happy?
Sure. Well, yeah. You know, I mean, you know, music is something that you share, and it's something that helps a lot of people, lots of different times in their lives. And there's usually no age limit. We just want to have great music that makes you feel good, no matter what age they are.
And of course, you guys have had a lot of success in the US, but you guys have been also touring overseas. So what's the difference that you find with the North American fans versus the fans in Asia and Europe?
Not sure what the major differences between the two fans are. If they come to All-4-One concert, they come for a specific reason. They're coming to have a good time and hear the songs, our catalog and all that. We do have a heavy Asian following. I don't know why, but I'm very thankful that we're able to go over to Asia and half our concerts in the United States will be half, you know, Asian, even in the States. So it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great because they're very supportive. All of our fans around the world. It's definitely a blessing.
Right. And I mentioned, you know, you guys first came out 20 years ago. R&B has changed so much since then. You know, what do you think is the biggest difference that you've noticed in terms of R&B?
Probably subject matter is one of the big things. You know, back when we started, it was okay to say I love you and be, you know, show your feelings and say what you feel. Now everybody's a pimp, everybody's playing.
You can twerk while in the skirt.
Yeah, you know. And lyrically, things have definitely gotten a lot. You know, when we were doing it, I mean, like you had to be Snoop Dogg to say the things that R&B singers are saying now.
Cool. And of course, the progression of R&B, it's not an overnight thing where it's changed so much. So when you guys were coming up in the 90s, early 2000s, we noticed a shift into a more hip-hop sounding type of music. So was that a struggle for you guys to adapt to that?
I don't know if it was a struggle to adapt to that. I think when you try to become something that's you're not known for, people see through it as being fake sort of thing. So I think we just tried to remain true to ourselves and what it is that we did and know that the audience will find us.
Right. And of course, you guys have stuck together all these years, same four members. We don't really see that too much in R&B. A lot of groups break up, come back, break up. So what's the key for you guys to sticking together?
They owe me money. Until I get my money, they ain't going nowhere.
You know, just being friends. We all grew up, you know, the same values and everything. And, you know, we've kept that way. And that's, you know, I think what keeps us going.
And like I mentioned, you know, so many groups are coming back now. Jodeci's coming back. Boyz II Men is putting out new music. So everyone has their own legacy. What do you think All-4-One's legacy is going to be moving forward?
Hopefully, you know, our legacy will just be that people know us for great music, you know, music that has been something that they can pass down to their children or their brothers or their sisters. And so far that's been the case, as well as, you know, we truly are friends, and you know, when you genuinely care about people and you do something together, you know, hopefully we can be an inspiration to folks and other newer singers, and it can work.
And of course, I Swear, one of the biggest singles for you guys, one of the biggest songs of all time actually. So for you guys, just to be blunt, do you think a song like that would work in today's industry? You know, we were talking about how music has changed so much, so do you think a song like that would still work?
Yeah, I think a song will find its audience. You know, I Swear was written like 10 years before we recorded it. You know, and it took us till it passed on and we passed on it till we recorded it. You know, I think people connect an emotion to it. Think about the lyrics. The lyrics, people can connect an emotion to a song where they can hear it and be like, oh, I remember what I was doing when I first heard that. Or, oh, this made me smell of a food that I was in a restaurant or something. That's the key, just connecting that emotion through the song.
Right. And last question for you guys. You know, you guys were a part of that Space Jam soundtrack, one of the classic soundtracks of our era. So what do you remember about being a part of that whole soundtrack?
We thought it was a lot of fun because you know, we love basketball. We grew up with the Looney Tunes. Yeah. But even bigger than that, it was our first time working with Diane Warren and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Yeah. And so we were super excited about that, to fly out to Minnesota, record with them, you know, because they were known for Janet Jackson and all kinds of amazing records. So, you know, we have very fond memories of that.
My memory of that one was I had vocal surgery back then. I was on vocal silence for like, what, a month or 2 months when this came in, and I had supposed to have to be on vocal silence for another month. And that song came in, and the soundtrack, and Jimmy Jam was like, I'm writing on paper, there's no way I'm not singing this. I will shut up until we get to the studio, but I am singing, you know.
Cool, and you know, that's all that I had for you guys. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Just check us out. You know, you can find us at all4one.com, all-4-one.com. All of our Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff is there. And, you know, and hopefully we just want to tell people, you know, all our fans, supporters, thank you so much for the support over the years. And as this new album is coming out this year, we hope that you pick it up and enjoy it. It's going to be a new album, as well as we recorded a lot of our hits live. We even did a new version of I Swear with John Michael Montgomery, who is a country singer who sang it first. We did it as a duet. So we're super excited about this record, and we want to just, you know, tell the fans to check it out.